Okay, we're back in second period. Say hi again.
Hi.
Again. Now we're going to do the back of the worksheet, percent proportions practice. And we'll start with number 1. Mrs. Neary bought a leaf blower that was 19% off the original price. I have never seen that on a sale price ever. If Mrs. Neary saved $40, what's the best estimate of the original price? So the original price is the whole amount. We are trying to find this this total, which is 100% of the cost. Now they gave us a 19%, and they said that was $40. But if they're asking for a best estimate, we don't have to use 19%. What's a friendlier number that'll work with these numbers here? 20. So I'm going to switch 19% to 20, and it's going to give me a good estimate, get me close to the actual answer. So 2 ways I can go. I can go from 20 to 40 by doing a times 2. And what's 100 times 2? 200. Or you could have gone from 20 to 100 times 5, and 40 times 5, also 200. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, the next weird question.
First I was wondering why it would be 200 for a leaf blower.
That's a good expensive leaf blower, maybe, it's like diesel powered or something. I don't know. A scientist estimates that 30%, I'm going to automatically put that over 100. 30% of the female bears produce offspring each year. If there are between 80 and 120 female bears in the region, which of the following is the best estimate for how many female bears will produce offspring? So 30% produce offspring. We are trying to find out how many that is. Now, there's a total of 80 to 120. What's between 80 and 120? 100. Which makes this question really weird, because how does 100 get to 100? Times 1, and what's 30 times 1? So about 30 bears will produce offspring. I know, it's so easy, it's crazy. You question yourself, it's so easy. Okay, number 3. Real life questions. The arena at the Berry Center holds 9,500 people. During one of the graduation ceremonies, 95% of the seats were occupied. So 95% occupied out of 100%. How many people attended the ceremony? So if it holds 9,500, is that part of the arena or the whole arena? It's the whole arena. We're trying to figure out how many people are there. It's 95% full. So we're trying to find out how many people are actually there, but it says it can hold a total of 9,500. Okay, in this situation, I see these zeros here and here. If I take 100 and divide by 100, I get 1. So cross off these zeros for the 100. If I cross off these 2 zeros, I'm going to cross off these 2 zeros. Basically, I took 9,500 divided by 100, and I get 95. Now, how does 1 get to 95? Times 95. And what's 95 times 95?
95 squared.
95 squared, which is A, B, C, or D? C, 9,025. If you 95 squared. You're so advanced, Mitchell. Thank you. Okay, number 4. Pridgeon Stadium has a capacity of 11,000. Is this a part of the stadium or the whole entire stadium? The whole entire stadium. 11,000. At the kickoff, at the time of kickoff, 60%, put that over 100, of the stadium was full. How many fans are in the stadium? So I can go from 100 to 11,000, or I could just cross off the zeros. So get rid of these 2 zeros, get rid of 2 of these zeros. Now I have 110. How does 1 get to 110? Times 110. Or I could have done 1 up to 60. Same thing, times 60. So I'm going to take 60, what I do to the bottom, times 110, I'm going to do to the top, times 110. And then what was 110 times 60? 6,600. Okay, here's a trick, an efficient way of multiplying. You see how 0 times everything up top just gives you a 0?
Yeah.
So cross it off. Don't even use it. There we go. But you have to lay an egg. I need another pencil. There we go. Lay an egg. Now, 6 times 0, 0. 6 times 1, 6. 6 times 1 again, 6. Did I get the right answer? Yay, you rock. Okay, number 5. There are 480 students in the band at Spillane Middle School. That sounds about right. Is this all of the students? Maybe. If the band is 40%, so I'm going to put 40 over 100, of the total number of students, which proportion can be used to find X? We're trying to find the total number of students in the entire school. So is everybody in the school in band? No. So 480 is a part. We're trying to find the total. Now, 100 can't go to 40, but 40 can go to 480. Can I do the 0 thing?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Why am I solving this? Which proportion is set up correctly? See? 40 and 100, but is 100% 480? No. 40 and 100 are crisscross, poo-poo. 40 and 100 are crisscross, poo-poo. So C was correct. Now we're going to solve it down at the bottom. Using the proportion chosen above, find the total number of students at Spillane. Okay, so we got 480 out of we don't know how many total, which is 40% out of 100. I'm going to do my zeros trick, cross off this 0 and this 0. How does 4 get to 48 times what?
12.
12. And 100 times 12? That would be 12, add a couple zeros, 1,200. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, that's it for this video. Have a great rest of the day. See you later. Say bye.
Bye.